Hello everybody and welcome to this Iron Formula 2022 video. In this video I'll be going over absolutely everything you need to know before you start this game. So starting off, right to the point, we have cars in the garage. So if you press enter on the garage, you have three options of cars you get to pick. So first one is 2020, 2021 and 2022. Now this is one of the best cars you could ever get in this game because they have good handling, I guess you could say, better than the other ones. Now you could go for the other ones, but obviously they're going to be more expensive and will be a little bit slow. Now these cars are a bit cheaper. Compared to the other ones, and you will be starting off with $1 million in game for Iron Formula 2022. So you can either get one of these cars, the 2020 cars. Unfortunately, they don't have any fictional cars for 2021. That's in a extremely low price. And you have the 2022 cars, where you can get all these fictional cars for a good amount of price, I guess you could say. These 2022 cars are still in work, so I mean you can still drive them around, get some money, but yeah, they both work. You get to pick which one you want to drive. So as long as you keep doing laps and laps and laps and get 3 stars every lap, you'll get one of these cars eventually, like this $4 million, $8 million. For example, the Williams, you could either get that. So you have free practice. I'll go over that once I've gone through helmets. Helmets is, you don't need to worry about this unless you're like an extremely avatar customization person and you really want to like change your helmet. You can do that by purchasing for 35 Robux. It's not really worth it, so it's not going to make like a big difference on your avatar at all. Then you have store, you have a bunch of game passes, and you can get money for Robux here. And then options, of course you have all of this stuff. So auto reverse, just hold S and then it goes back. But you have it on off, then you have to like shift back, then you have to go like reverse. And then you have these and these, and then you have units. I have mine on APH because why not? You could have yours on KPH, stuff like that, SPAs. I have my scenery details on maximum, but if you have a low end device, you make sure to turn it on none. So transmission is auto for me, racing line is on for me, and show controls. So racing line, if you're a beginner to the game, have it on please, it really helps. Show controls, I wanna show, it says like a big thing on the side when you like load into a game. Then you have about obviously other games. Okay, so let's get in the tracks. So you have a bunch of tracks: Malaysia, Qatar, USA, New Zealand, Hungary, Canada, UAE, Great Britain, France, Greece, South Korea, and Australia. I'm gonna go on my favorite map, which is New Zealand, just for this video. So you get to pick those, and then you get to load into a game. Once you do get loaded into a game, all you're gonna see, oh, it's raining today. So usually it doesn't rain and it's probably like dry surface. So currently it's 22%, so medium or soft or hard tires won't do really great. I want to drive my Stevens. So obviously it picks it for me, just predicting. But if it was dry, it'll obviously go soft. It'll be on medium's default if it was like dry and it wasn't raining. But since it's raining, it automatically picks wet for you. And if you want to know how like you know what tire you have picked, you just click on them and they go a little bit bold. So now you know what tires you are on. And then whatever tire you want to pick, you pick them. So now you have tire compound, right? So softs give most grip, but they don't really have like a long amount of life. So two or three laps and your tires will be like pretty gone. And you have medium. It's balanced. I mean, it has good grip, just a little bit below softs grip wise, but medium's the best option if you wanna like not take any pit stops and stuff. And then you have hard tires. It has the longest life, but not the best grip at all. For races, you might go hards or mediums or softs. It's your choice. And you have intermediate. It is raining right now, and if we look at the track percentage is 67%. So in that scenario, I will have to go on a wet because it is 55% plus track water. But if it was like say 23%, then you can go like intermediate tires, then that'll help as well. So now moving on to arrows. So you have downforce, right? The downforce that helps your car steer and handle well. Now there's like a little description here explaining the thing, but I want to go over it. Increasing arrow increases the downforce on the corresponding side of the car, which is with drag being increased as a consequence. So what that means is that, for example, I put this all the way up, and I put this all the way up. My car will have extremely good handling, but it will go slow. So what I do recommend is having your front downforce on a higher number than the rear downforce. Even though you might spin, you would have better chances in making turns carefully and easier. So I went ahead and clicked drive, and this is what the car looks like inside and outside. So if we go ahead and look at this car, it is an overall very nice car, and obviously you get all of these different types of views you get to look at. You get first person, which is a little bit hard to drive with, but that also works. And obviously you have track water. So wait, I mean, I recorded this video a little bit longer, so just so that I didn't have to drive on the wets. So I have medium tires on and that. So we're going to start starting off with that. So that is your front wing, and obviously if you didn't know, if you go ahead and crash, that will go red. Now that just indicates that your car has been screwed and your front wing has been screwed as well. So now they both are gone, and your tires are a little bit gone as well. So if I didn't get out of my car, the tire would have been fixed. If you guys did not see my repairing car like right here, and so it would have been fixed and I would have been able to get on with it. But if you're in like a league or something, they won't allow you to do that, so you can have to retire your car. So then yeah, your car will be there, stuff like that. Yeah, blah blah blah, that stuff. Go ahead and click spawn again, because obviously I messed up, and turn into 8 because why not. So I go ahead and I press G2 times on PC. So what this does is it sets my ERS, which is my little battery that I have in my car. It's like a little boost that gives your car to go much faster, to like upgrade a little bit of performance, you see. So like it upgrades a little bit of performance on your car and you go a little bit faster. You only use this on the straights because it is way easier you to use on straights. And if you really like use it on turns, then there's no point, because you're gonna have to brake and it'll just regenerate, and yeah, it'll run out much quicker. So straights, it boosts your like your top will be much more quicker and your acceleration will be quicker. So I recommend using it on straights. So straights as in like activating DRS and ERS at the same time. So DRS is your drag reduction system. It's on your back, it's your rear wing. So if this goes yellow, obviously this will go yellow for me because I don't have any cars in front of me to offer me that DRS. And this will be popping yellow, so that means DRS is available, and you could enable it by pressing F, which will then make your rear wing, this will pop down, and it'll make your car go much faster than usual on the straight only. When you see a DRS sign, which it was right there. So when you see a DRS sign over there, you obviously have a chance only if there's a car in front of you or a little bit in front of you. You could activate DRS and you could use those a little drag. So drag reduction system, use that and you try to overtake them. There's obviously no collision in a Roblox game, so you're gonna be fine just running through them. Yeah, then obviously you have you can activate the ERS and DRS at the same time, which will really help and boost your car's performance much quicker, so you'll be going like 200 miles per hour in like 2 seconds. Not really like 2 seconds, it was just a joke. In like 7 seconds. So like I'm going straight, obviously. Let's just hope we have somebody in front of us. So I messed up. So you don't want to do that. So when do that happens, so I have DRS even though there's no one in front of me because it's practice, and you get DRS for free. I activated them both. My front wing is down, and if I close it and then close it and it goes up. So now it helps me go faster. I have my ERS deploy as well. I turn it off just before the corner, and I press E one time. And if I press and if you just press if you deploy it, you can see like little green lights on the back. And if you want to regen it and it's regenning, and if it's like kind of you're going like fast, and when you go like 150 140 it flashes, so that means you're regenerating your ERS, and it means your car's performance will be much slower than usual. So if I go, it's slowing down, it's going pretty much slower than my usual performance in the car. I'm just going to turn it off real quick. So obviously I only got, I don't even think you tried at all. That's just 1 star, and if you want to get 3 stars, try to, but I doubt anybody gets 3 stars nowadays because of the bug that's in the game right now. Especially my car, it's a little bit too slippery. Don't know why, but it just is. So my car's like undrivable. Unfortunately, there is no like team chat, stuff like that. There's no like team, there's like no radio. Obviously it's a Roblox game, so you don't have that. So I have a cut slowdown. That means my first sector is ruined because it'll be red because I did a cut slowdown, and obviously now I have to pay it off. I can't really pay it off, so it's a red sector for me and the lap doesn't count. So my car is totaled here. Obviously you have those stuff, track water, so you know I went over that. Then you have fuel mix, which obviously does nothing except just you know, just there's no fuel concept in the game right now, so I think they just added it for like maybe like that they were gonna like install it, but then they like forgot, or like they was like pushed like too hard or something. So we have no fuel concept, and that doesn't really matter. And obviously if you lose your front wing, your handling will be much worse than usual, so make sure not to lose your front wing. That's a little bit bad for your health. And yeah, you can also join leagues for Roblox Iron Formula in the Discord servers, but you do have to be 13 plus to be part of them. And leagues meaning you have races, and you have when you fight for the championship. Some servers offer Robux if you win the championship, some servers don't. There's no really big difference. So yeah, obviously you have team stuff, and that's team everything team. You have team stuff like that in the Discord servers they offer, so you'll be visiting like a private server, so you can like find them by like, so if you just join the Iron Formula's main Discord server, there'll be like a whole bunch of advertisements there, so you could like join them, and then you could ask people for like links for like specific leagues, and then you can like get signed and stuff. So obviously you have porpoising, which kind of ruins your car. They only added it recently, and since I have no front wing, it porpoises more frequently. And yeah, that basically covers everything that I wanted to mention in this tutorial video. So I hope this really helped. If it really did, comment down below, and I'll send you a thank you. And thank you guys for watching. I hope this video helped. Good luck with your Iron Formula career ahead. Thank you.